Hi, I'm Cathy Rudd. Merry Christmas to those of you who are celebrating Christmas and happy holidays to everyone else. Today I'm going to make pretzels that are dipped in chocolate. It's a really easy recipe. It's something that your kids can do when they come home from school or for Christmas break. It's very simple. I start with a bag of almond bark, which is 20 ounces. And then I also have a 20-ounce bag of the mini pretzels. And so this is kind of just an eyeballing situation where I've taken 9 of the squares of chocolate, the white bark, and I'm going to melt those in the microwave in 30-second increments. And I will stir in between each 30-second segment to make sure that they're not burning or browning too quickly. So let's go to the microwave.
So do you have to worry about it bubbling or anything like that
Well,
when you?
if you do it too long, it will bubble.
It will. Okay.
But usually no. Usually this is pretty user friendly. You don't want to stir them each time.
So are they all melted after 30 seconds?
No, it's probably going to take about 90, maybe a minute and a quarter.
Okay.
Just depends.
Okay. And then you used to do this with your kids?
I did.
Okay.
We had so much fun. The frustrating part was I would make all of them and then I would leave the kitchen and come in and half of them were gone because it's hard to stop once you've had a couple.
Okay, so that was 30 seconds. You did a little stir.
Right.
And then you're going to do another 30?
Yes, I'm doing another
Okay.
30 seconds.
Okay. And then they would eat half of them, and then, so you probably should double the recipe then.
Probably, or in my case, because I didn't double, I was going to the store getting the pretzels or going to the store and getting the chocolate. So it just depended. But it's just a fun snack to put in their lunch boxes if they take lunch to school. And an after-school snack.
Okay. And I have a friend who drops them off to me every single year, and it's one of the things I look forward to the most, and I had no idea they were so easy.
They're easy and they're really good because you got that sweet from the chocolate. Well, actually the bark is what it's called. And then you've got the crunchy, salty from the mini pretzels.
Okay.
So I'm going in for my third 30-second. So now we're up to 90 seconds.
Okay.
So
and you
a minute
think,
and a half approximately.
yeah, and you think that'll do it? Okay.
I may have to go one more time. It just depends.
Okay.
So.
And then when did you start all this? Have you always loved to cook?
I have. I've loved to cook, especially once we had our kids, because it was important to try and make healthy meals. However, my family will say that consistently I usually make the same thing over and over and over. So. But I loved baking, and especially baking simple things in kids' menus for Halloween when our kids were in school, because they really got a kick out of that. On St. Patrick's Day, lunch and breakfast and dinner were always green.
They were?
Yes.
So you actually did green eggs
in
and
the morning,
ham.
I would make their scrambled eggs and put green food coloring in. And then I would melt the butter for the toast and put green food coloring in that. So everything was green. And then when they went to school, Bale's Thriftway would sell green bread that they would make, and so I would buy the loaf of bread that was dyed green.
They made green bread? I never saw
I'm not sure
that.
if they still do, but I know they made it for a long time. Then I would make their sandwiches, and then they had green grapes and celery. Anything that was green went into their lunchbox. And then for dinner, obviously green again. We'd have green mashed potatoes, green salad.
So this is now...
This is what, number 5?
Yeah.
Okay, it's just about melted the way you want it to be. Because the idea is to put the pretzels in and dip them and not have them break. Because it wasn't melted enough. So,
oh, they do break sometimes?
Sometimes they do. So now I'm going to the wax paper. And I've got the pretzels ready to go. And so then what I do is I take it with the top like this. You can do it either way, it doesn't matter. But I'd go like this and I put it in. and I shake it off, and I have it about 3/4 of the way coated. And then I just simply put it on the wax paper, and then I fill up as much of the wax paper as pretzels that I have and the chocolate. And that's all there is to it.
Wow, that's something I could do almost.
Now, you know what you can do with your kids being home? You could take the red and green sprinkles that you buy at the store. They're all selling the holiday sprinkles right now. And then you could actually sprinkle these with the red and green, and that would give it more of a Christmassy feel to it. Because I know sometimes in the past when the kids were little, I would do the Halloween and I would put the orange sprinkles on. But this is primarily a snack I make around Christmas time.
And so all you're doing is dipping those, letting it go.
Kind of fast because obviously this, begins to harden once it's melted. And so as I'm dipping them, they're shiny, but as they start to dry, they'll turn more of a dull white color.
And then how long do you usually let them sit for?
Oh, I try and let them sit for at least 30 minutes, maybe 15 to 30 minutes, depending. And then, or other times, maybe they've sat for a couple hours. It just depends on what's going on.
Okay.
And so it's a really fast snack. If you're going to someone's house, you can take these as a gift, and I would recommend putting the sprinkles on. It would be a little more festive. But no one has ever turned this snack down. So thank you very much.